Yeah.
So, Liam, what brings you down to Billingshurst?
Well, UCOG Horse Hill, when they done their flow test there, released a lot of gas into the environment. People a mile away could smell it. There was loads of reports to the Environment Agency. There was water bubbling up out of the ground. No streams in the area, not been noticed there before. That for me was a clear indication, a warning sign that these operations, whether it's drilling, and at the moment we believe that they're venting the gas straight into the environment, they're not collecting it and recycling it. The flow testing itself is dangerous, and then that's without the wider picture of global warming, which obviously when they drove in these places they have fugitive emissions that can include methane, which is a lot more potent than CO2 as a greenhouse gas. We have agreed the Paris Climate Agreement in 2015 that we're going to limit it to 2 degrees of warming, and if we carry on to use fossil fuels without the methane argument, just with carbon from burning them, if we use what we've already got in the access in the ground right now, we're going to go beyond 2 degrees of warming, and that's catastrophic for the environment, and then and us, we depend on nature. So obviously the big picture is that, the little picture is this is dangerous for local residents here.
Are you a local?
I was born in Surrey, so
right,
just
yeah,
off
so
the
you
road.
are pretty much a local then,
Not
yeah,
far away.
absolutely, yeah.
The Weald Basin is one big area. Horse Hill, Gatwick would have been my local area had I still been living in Hawley.
So that Horse Hill all joins up with this?
It's the same kind of, it's called the Weald Basin, so this is just this is one of the extremities of the basin. It goes right the way from here to Kent.
So does that mean that if it's possible that for instance, if they frack here and it goes wrong, it could pollute it all the way over to Kent?
Depends on the fault lines. They say they're not going to frack, but they're going to acidize, which is a stimulation. It's actually can be more dangerous than fracking.
Yeah.
If they find a fault line here, and that could travel for tens, if not more, of miles.
So, how long have you been here, and what's your sort of role here for the movement?
I've been here about 2 weeks now, I guess. I do live streaming. I monitor the situation around the site with air monitoring and keeping an eye on waterways. The stuff that we noticed at Horse Hill, I'm checking for that again to make sure that we don't have a repeat, and if we do have a repeat, that we've got at least some record of that, and hopefully from my work we can call in more professional people who've got the pieces of paper, who can do the testing in a legal way so that we can hold them accountable in the long run.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Yeah.